Hello everyone, I'm Shuichi87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Part 7. In the previous video, we witnessed our first killing as Rantaro was murdered, and now it's time to get started on our first investigation to figure out who killed him. Don't really have any super strong feelings on who the murderer could be right off the bat. I do kind of somehow like the idea that he managed to like beat himself in the back of the head and kill himself for some reason. I guess to prevent like a death from having to happen. I don't know.
Oh,
it's okay. At least you guys seem like you're getting into it now. You again, the fuck are you doing here? Oh, don't be so crude. I've come to bring you a wonderful present. It's the Monokuma file. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Notebook? Ah, my bad. It's the Monokuma file.
I guess.
You know that on purpose, didn't you? Shut up, nerd.
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file, like hell I'm gonna believe something he made.
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. File has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Okay, the victim is Rantaro Amani. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. Rip dead? The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Okay, nothing really jumps out at me there. Estimated time of death, 9:10. Immediate death. Okay, that's something we gotta probably remember. No other injuries detected. Alright. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? If Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about
The
it.
mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind, I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what's going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and Kaede explained. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged into our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. Yeah, so use those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
You know.
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Well, I mean, because we don't trust you. Once we knew that one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
But...
There are cameras. Won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait.
Your amusement the least of our concerns. You need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. I mean, you know there's gonna be nothing there, dude. Nothing useful, at least.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede had set up. She really taped it down well. Shut up.
Because...
I really don't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task. I'm gonna do it.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Don't butt into art. But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Shut up. Give those back.
Leave it to me!
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. You won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give her the cameras back. Okay, so we can't trust the camera at all. It was pointless to yell at her. Monafi left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. That was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. You're probably okay. She said develop photos and then give photos back.
That's right.
Yeah, but, I mean... She maybe won't have to destroy the evidence, but who knows that the photos that she gives back are actually the ones that the camera took?
Sheesh.
So we got no choice to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching
It's important to
over us.
believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
It's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once he exposed the mastermind. But now we're in just a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright for you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now? Absolutely not.
Huh?
Shuichi,
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you, as a detective. Plus, I love groping dead bodies. It's my calling. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'd be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get started already. And take this serious, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I would suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy the evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I don't intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
that's right.
That's not something we should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. You know, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay. There's a lamp of doom. The lamp did it. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive that he gave us, and so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. What are you talking about?
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
Bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. I mean, you're being mega weird. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM. Okay. It was on full volume until the murder occurred. Okay, so maybe you wouldn't hear anything?
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, Crotchet. I'm fucking busy. Or Crotchitch? Is that what she said? Maybe she said Crotchitch. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's the controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun! It's a prone! Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Gangolian Alliance to destroy humanity. Shut up, nerd.
Then...
Wait a second, this controller is... Haha, now you're getting it, dick cheese! She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma. It's a drone! I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Do I need to say it again?
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Just don't chop anyone's fingers off with the blades. Drafting a floor plan with photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the
Out
investigation.
of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Udders?
Actually,
You ever been with me when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. She's basically just like funny Toko. Like, basically, that's her character archetype. It's just kind of funny, because, like, I hated Toko, but I kind of like her a little bit. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Um,
We saw the moving bookcase closed on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Oh, he's a rambling, gambling bookcase.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. It didn't close on its own. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
Bookcase is to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Wait, if the bookcase closes on itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they read through the hidden door. It's certainly possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember,
Dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
then
Alright, let's see. He leans in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
The dust is still there.
you're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? Probably not something
No.
you do in the moment. No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I think the mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. What do you have to say, Mr. Globe? The mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. A foolish mistake. Well, you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
You're that afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me.
But
But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better if you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Okay, whatever you say, sir.
But,
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it's odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Ben.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our own way. Oh no, I'm kind of thinking, maybe, I'm trying to think. Who would want the game to keep going? Honestly, Koichi? You know, with his whole, like, he wants things that are fun. I could see him foregoing, Taking the easy way out just because he maybe would find the class trial fun and exciting? I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he need to do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. I mean, maybe he's like was investigating the camera.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. You have to investigate a body after all. Body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so that we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am a sort of detective, after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
The shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
It definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You'd have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Bloody shot put ball has been added to the truth bullet section. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. Well, first we'll take his shoes.
Leave it to me.
We can sell those on eBay once we get out of here. They're a collector's item. It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. If anything, he seemed to be rather flustered and hot and bothered by it. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate, so this must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
For now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Ah, sweet, $100! What are you doing? Have you ever heard of the legal principle, finders keepers, losers weepers? It's in action right now. I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. Now go ahead and take his pants off. How could you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. Monopad is definitely his. It's the exact same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we now know, this is the most likely possibility. How was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind?
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, still got a few things left, I think. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? Seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be...
And it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did?
Huh?
What? You might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. Could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. Well, he didn't know that, you know, we knew and that we're not also could have been the masterminds.
No.
He probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. Like you, I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me back to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. I don't.
Huh?
The nicer he is, the less I trust him. Shuichi is right, we can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation, we gotta find the mastermind. The vent is open. I was the one who took it off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
That's true. The fact that it's a clue maybe makes me think that's bullshit. Okay. And we could just use that as like to refute if someone does say that they came through the vent, so. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of ordinary here. Anything in this bookcase? Doesn't seem if anything was changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Any stacked books? The moving bookcase is closed currently, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on the top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed with a ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, that's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to switch it off on the way down here. Thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
See, smart thinking. That's a little, I mean, that could mean that, it could have been activated earlier, and Shuichi just had it turned off. Okay, we can't activate the thing. And I think we talked to everyone in here.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me.
That's true.
What should we check first? The areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vents. I feel there might be some clues around there.
If I remember correctly.
Also, I think there may be clues around Rantaro's body. It might be hard to do, but
Well.
finally we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed.
Yeah.
Did we talk to Maid Lady? I don't remember.
I do not know.
The Mastermind's objective is not to survive, but to kill us all. That would explain why they would forgo their survival in favor of a class trial. We cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our own way. Okay. The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired. Didn't the countdown stop and that obnoxious noise went away too? I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Just the globe. Wasn't our camera there? I guess he moved the camera at this point, but... This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. Alright, we'll just have to wait. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. When we went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tinka.
Yeah.
Saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, there we go.
Um,
Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't come any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
Most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, but then again, we can't say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating.
That's true.
I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify that everyone was where everyone was during the time frame that Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? Well, everyone that wasn't with us. The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro: Kaito, Gonta, Mikey, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. I mean, okay. Okay, to the game room. You don't really see anything of interest. Oh, you're getting slapped, lady. Oh, you're getting slapped. Any Monokumas around here? Don't see any. Can you confirm? I mean, I was trying to click on her. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? I mean, maybe a little. That's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The thing is, timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said that we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Noticeably not Ryoma. I thought he was part of them, but he's not. Because, I mean, Kaito, okay. Gonta, okay. Maki, I don't know. Tenko, makes sense. Himiko, what? Angie, very kind of an anomaly. Rantaro, I guess I could kind of get. Now, why wouldn't you invite the guy who's murdered someone? I don't know. I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
I just thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to a tool would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why did you also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room, in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? What was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was at first. But when he excused himself to go to the bathroom, he left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Oh, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede's definitely welcome to join. And did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still in there. Okay.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Wait!
Gold did not murder anyone, yet.
Come on, man.
I told you guys, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. Shut up.
No way!
No Judge Gonta by his outside, on the inside Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him... Just tell us while we're asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Going to crush small child's annoying head now. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta not think he helped much because he not smart.
Bugs are
So Gonta in here alone, watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight, make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
See.
Ah, so it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know,
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta no can become girl Gonta, then Gonta can never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Gonta become gentle lady. Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta,
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta can no fill up with fight.
honest.
That really it. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, you're making a real scary face.
How can this be?
Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see how people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookshelf. Oh, The Legend of 1900! I always wanted to see this film!
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
The film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audience were moved to tears. Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? See, you found my personal collection, Kaede. Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Do you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies.
Wait!
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. Here, you can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple of minutes later, you were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. Mentally, Shuichi was making a note to come back here in the middle of the night when everyone else was asleep. For research reasons. There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands and a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Obviously they're not all the same. You can see they're varying sizes. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon. Incorrect. It looks like a game, but I never heard of it. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? Sounds like some lame spinoff. Fucking got him. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Granted, this game is more of a spin-off than Ultra Despair Girls is, if you really think about it. At least so far. I bet this huge speaker produces some high-quality sound, but that's not relevant now. I bet this huge speaker produces some big sounds. Perfect for our videos. Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. But if Gonta said he was watching bug movies, then where bug movie? It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use this as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
Oh, I'm just thinking about long poles because of the movie we saw earlier. I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. It must be a detective work of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Nah.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you can decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Pick a card, any card. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
Damn.
Jeez, can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone up to meet in the basement, right?
Huh?
What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm...
Ah,
Nah, it's naturally suspicious of me.
of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe!
Got it.
And really, the whole thing was just an excuse for me to show off my sweet space harrier skills. I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay.
Man.
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he must have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should I start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together.
Okay.
So that's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know.
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I just want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right?
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So.
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom, but we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to go get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library doors, you guys called out to us. But after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
See.
See, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet?
No.
Don't worry, you're likely not a suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, you shouldn't be something a detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will die for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi?
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate it my own way.
Gonta.
Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta like door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just won't protect everyone, really.
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Gonta kill when he feel pathetic.
Remember.
Alright, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Bro, I talked to everyone. I mean, there's the monitor. And the back goes that back door over there. Oh yeah, the door's pretty sus. Does that would mean he has an escape route? The door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but...
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. It looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door is stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, you could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
Gonta prefer flesh of innocent.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. Look, I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. I mean, you could throw a shot put through it.
It's magic.
But then he probably used magic to make you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gonta no can use magic.
Okay.
I can use magic. Two have never have anything important to say. Oh, what?
What's the matter?
What was that thing that popped up? Something about reaction vocals? What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
"Thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance from the library from here. The door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything here too. So I mean, it could be that like once that door was open, you could throw the shot put from through the hole from this room all the way across the hallway to hit him in the back of the head. And I mean, Gonta would have the strength to do that.
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still some people we haven't talked to. This would have been done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Gonta. On it. Why?
I mean, obviously, I guess Gonta has to be the most suspicious right now, even though I don't really think he would kill him. I don't know. What's up, girlie? Oh, Tinko, I wanted to ask you something. They asked Tinko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's been wandering around alone.
See.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. Is it also because you're a sexual predator? Well, yes, that too. I don't want to suspect anyone here, but girls' lives are at stake.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Oh, she does not look happy right now. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. It doesn't matter if I suspect Angie or not. It doesn't change the fact that we all agreed to work together for this investigation. Yeah, so I mean, you could definitely... Yeah, eat it from here, maybe? Door only opens a crack. In front of me is the library's rear entrance, and this door here connects to the AV room. I mean, it kind of seems like a bit of a callback, too, to the first case of Danganronpa 1, right? Where, you know, you threw the... whatever it was, there was some ball, some crystal ball type thing through the tiny gap.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important. Or what was it that was thrown? There was something that was thrown through, you know, into the incinerator. Was it just the... was it the balled up clothes or something? I can't remember. Investigating is important, but I gotta say, my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
Suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program, or a cult. If I get enough people in my downstream, I'm guaranteed to go to heaven. So this duct connects to the library. Okay, well, I guess we'll try and find everyone else. Anyone? Oh, that's not how you open the map. What's up, buddy boy?
Oh?
Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awful chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person?
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would we do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Oh.
Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, what's going around? Take this seriously.
Why?
Well, do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you an honest answer now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
Trial's gonna be boring anyway since we have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm just saying this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? Gotta admit, evil dude, you're being a little sus. Open the map, please. Okay, classroom A. That... Wait. Oh, classroom A is the one we walk past? Yellow. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we keep an eye on the basement and was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred.
I see.
I see, and the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what's happening in the basement. That's when I murdered, Rantaro. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Is that all you wanted to ask? May I ask one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hall leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit won't be able to use the vent if we're here on the lookout.
That's right.
Under the circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stack up books in front of the library vent as well. If they're stacked in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really, I will be sure to say that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. If it is necessary, so that we may find the truth. Evo, you totally just sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Or maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Shit, dude. He got me. Let me guess. You should hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who'd commit a murder. Well, I mean, maybe. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. Human brains.
Ah, yes.
The other people were there with me. Miu, Kurumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
What are the people around you? Do you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
As if there was something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or another. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Okay. We already talked to them?
Hey.
I guess we didn't actually get your alibi. Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where what were you doing and where during the body and discovery announcement? My alibi. Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Aw.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
huh?
That was not my intention. I see, both Kiba and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you want a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
So I guess it kind of comes down to, when did Shuichi go downstairs? Shuichi went downstairs before everyone else came by, right? So it's definitely possible that he chunked... No, because it wouldn't line up with the time frame, right? I can't remember if he left before or after the thing started going off. Like the alarm at, I think it started going off at 9, I would assume. And he was killed at 9:10. Because what I'm thinking is that it's possible that when Shuichi went downstairs, he could have chunked the, like he could have temporarily turned off the alarms so that Kaede wouldn't be alerted to the fact that Rantaro was down there. But no, we saw Rantaro come with the other group, so that wouldn't, no, that doesn't work. Because I'm just kind of thinking that, like, you know, the idea that he left for a bit and he had a way to turn off the alarms since we gave him the transceiver. Granted, he did initially offer it to us, so that does kind of clear him a little bit.
Huh?
What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hasn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been
I
alone.
see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're a detective and I'm not. Okay, we'll try and talk to Sumigi, or Su, whatever her name is, and then we'll, end the video. Where is she at again? Hey, she said she's back in the library, right? And then she's just chomping on his face. Because she's a weirdo. And can't be trusted.
Hey.
Hey, Sumugi, I need to ask you something. It looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumigi's skirt and began to slowly lift it.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumigi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede! You better talk. I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. They won't get dirty. I don't want to see it. I mean,
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirty Shuichi? Well, earlier.
what's wrong?
What do you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? So that's what you think. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I can only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't. Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
You probably have a hard time believing me if I just say so, so I'll show it to you. Show me how.
I'm here.
Don't say it like that. Come on, Kaede. Oh, 1 second, gotta reposition. Sumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Yet.
Hey.
Hurry up and take your clothes off. What?
Huh?
What? Ah! Because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up, hurry up!
Huh?
I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumigi. We're gonna keep staying on a black screen so that we don't get banned by the ESRB. After telling me to look the other way, I waited until she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look. What?
Huh?
What? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Sumigi's body.
Hi. I'm
Kaede Akamatsu.
But she is a fictional character, though, so it should work.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
I mean, alright, I'll accept it. We exchange our clothes and we return to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Sumigi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah,
You understand since you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
you're right.
You breathe life into characters, it's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because it's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Is that the end of our investigation?
Huh?
This chime!
You bastards!
That's a pretty good place to stop. So, we will do just that. Next time, we will, start our first Clash trial. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.